parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Okay, interesting. Oh, what a ball! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There's an early warning shot across the bow. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Van Dijk chooses to go cross-field. Wirtz. Ekitike. Ekitike. Ekitike! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. And here's Gravenberg. That's Dembele. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Through it. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Cleared away. Frimpong. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that will make him feel much better at the moment.
Skelia, Tacho, Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. Barcola. João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Wirtz, McAllister, Mendes cuts out the pass. Proves too strong. Gravenberg. McAllister. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Mohamed Salah. Here it is, crossed in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Toure. Gakpo. So what can they make of this? Now it's Wirtz. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he shoots! Split-second reaction.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Dembele, cracking ball. Mendes, now the ball in. That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Gakpo. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Over the line. João Neves. Hakimi. Vitinha. Tacho shifted upfield. And it's Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
João Neves. And here's Dembele. Played out wide. Plays it across. Mendes has overhit that horribly. Gakpo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Shoots! Mohamed Salah. Wirtz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Toure. And here's Dembele. Toure played out towards the right wing. Konate can get it clear. And they've got rid. Could move up a gear here. Hakimi. challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hakimi, now he's got space here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a cute ball. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Barcola. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Dembele. And here's Can he finish? Cross from Hakimi. No, that's not going to find its target. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hakimi plays it in. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great defending, strong and determined. Vince. Kirkes. Gakpo. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha. Aim forwards. And it's Hakimi. And here's Dembele. Purring through the gears. Gravenberch. Kirkes. Ekitike. The referee's awarded a free kick. Dembele. Marquinhos. João Neves. João Neves, gently done. Out to the right. That's tidy. Oh, that's well seen too. Ekitike. Gakpo forwards and with intent. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And it's a goal! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Toure. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Neves, done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner. Vitinha moves short. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Toure. Vince. Well, they could break here. Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Ekitike. Vince. It's Vince! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Showing good feet. And here's Gakpo. Toure. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Kirkes does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Vince. Oh, nice touch. And he's following up! It's Salah! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tacho trying to keep this in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance here to counter, and it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Hakimi forward. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they've got a throw. Pacho. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. And here's the chance to counter. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Doué. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nuno Mendes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Having a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Konate. Moved on forwards. Mendes makes the interception. Marquinhos aimed forwards. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah, now he's off and running. McAllister, and it's Frimpong. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And here's Wirtz. Ekitike! Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Kerkez. Nice looking ball. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pacho. Vitinha shifted upfield. Mendes, probing pass. And that has been cleared. And they can counter here. Mohamed Salah looking understandably energised after his goal. Gravenberg, gently done. Vitinha. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the left it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, super find. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. And it's Kirkes. Doué. Doué. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Dembele. And that is a little undercooked. Frimpong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Barcola. And here's Doué. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he welcomes it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Neves. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Kvaratskhelia. Doué. That's a little off target. Played towards the front line. Ekitike. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Wits. Neves concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Definitely not his best. Konate. And here's Wits. Wits. Shot, surely!
Vert has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gravenberg. Wits. Gakpo. Wits. João Neves defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There are a few waiting for it. Gakpo. Dembele. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Marquinhos with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McAllister. Konate shifted upfield. Frimpong is onto it in a flash. Safonov breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vitinha. Pacho. That has been cut short. Frimpong aimed forwards. João Neves. Marquinhos gently done. And he whips it across. That's going to go a long way. Wirtz. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gakpo. Real chance here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kvaratskhelia do have a chance to counter here. He's gone for goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Frimpong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And there's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mendes gets good distance on it. Gravenberg shifted upfield and into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Doué. That has found him in acres of space. Nuno Mendes deflected behind for a corner kick. Vitinha plays it short. Off he goes! Kerkez attempts a clearance. Can he deliver? João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Wirtz. Kerkez kicks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Wirtz. Ekitike. And there's the shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Ekitike, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
João Neves. Vitinha. Barcola. Played towards the other side. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. The message is clear, none shall pass. Van Dijk. Kerkez. Konate. And it's played forward. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. João Neves. Doué. Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Gravenberch. Quality ball. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here.
Kerkez, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gakpo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcola, chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Barcola, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mendes. Doué. Muscular approach does pay off here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it away. Marquinhos making good progress on the right-hand side. Hit into the middle. Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Cleared away. Hakimi. He's in Vitinha! Van Dijk. McAllister. Konate, aimed forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Konate, forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah, that's a delicate pass. Hakimi with the clearance. And it's Gravenberch. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away. Fits, and that's aimed into the middle. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the right. Here's Mohamed Salah. He's in a great position here. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Mohamed Salah. McAllister.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Vitinha. Marquinhos, gently done. Oh, it's Dembele. Hakimi. Dembele. And here's Doué. And the shot! That's a half-decent try. Vitinha with the short one, and it's Hakimi. Played in deep. That's the throw. Konate played over towards the opposite flank. Van Dijk. Konate shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Barcola looking for a runner. Kirkes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kvaratskhelia. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's Dembele. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw. Doué. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Ekitike. Spread out to the left. Gakpo plays it in low. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Wirtz laid out to the left flank. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. That's a clever looking ball. Alisson claims comfort. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. So who's he picking out? Delivered in. Cleared without complication. Wirtz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi. And here's Dembele. Referee has just said play on. Konate shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Barcola. Nuno Mendes. And that has gone horribly wrong. Gravenberg moves forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And it's 2-A. Gakpo. Looking to break at pace. McAllister. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. He's had a shot! Well, they could break here. Ekitike. Kirkes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ekitike. Well, played right into Wirtz! Kirkes tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah, no way through, so back it comes. Wirtz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tacho attempts a clearance. Doué, oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Kvaratskhelia. Now who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Konate, and he goes cross-field.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, sweet feet. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. Gravenberg driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia wins the duel this time. And it's Wirtz. Succumbs to the pressure. So what can they make of this?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kirkes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's really well manoeuvred. Doué. João Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Marquinhos spread out to the left. And it's Mendes. Here's Barcola. Lofted in. Chempions getting this one clear. Out for a throw. So here comes a substitution. João Neves. Barcola. And here's Lee Kang-in. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Lee Kang-in. Nice physical challenge. It's run loose here. Tacho cuts it out. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Konate, aim forwards. Marquinhos. Barcola. Hakimi, gently done. That'll be a throw-in. There's the shot! Lee Kang-in chooses to go back. Barcola tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Konate. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Mendes. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
And it's been taken short. João Neves. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in closing in on goal. That's been drilled forward. Hakimi. And it's Wirtz. The pass is intercepted. Wirtz. Chempions. Oh, such a clever touch. Gakpo. Vitinha. And he has been fouled there. Marquinhos gently done. Lee Kang-in. And here's Dembele. Over to the left. left it goes. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Mendes, now here's the delivery. And that's been won straight back, and it's Vitinha. Mendes. Vitinha, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Kvaratskhelia knocks it out wide. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Deep cross. Frimpong gets it clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Mendes. Played into the middle. And here's the chance to counter. Gakpo. He is through here. Moved on forwards. Chiesa. No foul, says the referee. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Oh, great! And a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Laid back in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hakimi. Lobbed in behind. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Barcola. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha. Aimed in towards the centre. The referee has given a corner. Another change here. Cleared away. And here's Vitinha. Konate can get it clear. Dembele have it back. And can go again. Pacho, and it's Mendes. And the counter is on. He's got away. Chiesa. Cross goes in. There's the header! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. João Neves, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, easy pickings there. Bradley attempts a clearance. Pacho, now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Lee Kang-in, Hakimi. Oh, that's nice. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Lee Kang-in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Wirtz forwards and with intent. Takes a shot! Lee Kang-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola. Mendes shifted upfield. And that was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He can get that clear. Hakimi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. Gakpo! Gakpo! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Pacho. Aim forwards. And it's Mendes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Here's Barcola. Oh, it's come loose. Nice control. Barcola's cross. This could be their final throw of the dice. It's really well cleared. João Neves opts to play it back. He's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through, it's 1-0, and the finish! Gets it away. Here's Wirtz. Wirtz! And that is the last effort of the game. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just looked like a rabbit in the headlights, Peter. When put under any pressure, they ran scared and kept running.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
시작했습니다.